Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I will bring you part 27 of my Stoneblock 4 playthrough. And you may notice a bit of a change in that I took down the reactors and the turbine in that. So I did rebuild everything. Initially I just swapped the turbine and the reactor around so that it wasn't in the place where it exploded. But then the turbine wasn't working, so I copy pasted it. I made a where is it? Must be in my system. A copy paste gadget, and just copied it, placed it here, which is where this all came from. Then I realized I was missing a piece of glass, and that's why it wasn't forming. So I had it back to reactor in the middle and turbine over there. Was able to get it up to 2.5 things of antimatter, and then, well, it overloaded again. So obviously, because it's happened twice now, obviously that means it's something I'm doing wrong. Um, so gonna need to fix that, but now the first 37, where is it, measuring tape. From here to here cannot hold a reactor. And we'll go, bring this out 18. Yeah, so this rectangle here cannot hold a reactor. I could push this out 2 more and then try a third spot here, but I think I'm just going to, like I said, repurpose this Orotech explosion into where I'm going to do my fission reactor, my fusion reactor, my turbines, everything. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I've got a couple new relics. Well, not really new. I've got this scale cloak, which allows me to climb up walls. And I've just been leveling this up to see what this second level is. Oops. I did again. Shift. This one I still need to level up to see what the level is. But that's mainly getting its experience from leveling up the others. The bunny slippers leveled up fully. Again, why do I keep doing that? This one can level up, okay. So now we can have 6 orbs. But the way I got the, what's it called, relics, is I actually repurposed a couple of the ones I wasn't using. Like the water walking boots, and the obsidian skull, and the second pair of bunny slippers we had. I chucked them into a chest. I got this Mimi dust. When used on a chest, it transforms it into a mimic that drops as many random relics as it originally contained before the transformation. So I chucked 3 into the chest. I killed the mimic. It gave me 3 different relics. And of that, it gave me this Firefly Queen, which places Firefly light sources, and this Goblin Nose, which is disabled. Then I went and I've basically just been going around trying to get armor and gems and that because I'm going to be doing apotheosis today. Also, there's my copy paste gadget. Yeah, I'm going to be doing apotheosis, so I just went back, did a couple of the dungeons, got some more gems here, got some armor to break down into like gear pieces and that to like reforge everything. Um, Had a little mishap with the Red Morning Star while trying to click this chest, so a smeltery and our thingo machines are gone, they're in the system. This. Instead of having a drawer here, I turned this into a storage bus. And basically this now reads this as a inventory in and of itself, meaning that it gave the system 2.14 million buckets to be able to work with. But then I remembered after having done that where's my drives? Yeah, this exists, which gives infinite water and also infinite cobble, which I did actually need the infinite cobble because, well, for one, I turned this into, we now have, 12 crafting things, just because it kept annoying me that of the 4 we were having issues with running it. So I've now got 12 multi-crafts able to be done at a time. This guy, he still hasn't restocked. I was able to buy 2 shulker shells from him, and that was it. But the reason we were able to put this in here is because you're going to get hit if you move closer. I did try and warn him. I built the max size assembly matrix, the 7x7, just off of the numbers that it gives in this quest. So if we go like, we have a lot of space for patterns. Also, for some reason it decided to do this. Like we've got one mega, not mega, what is it? Extended pattern here. A second extended pattern here. Then we scroll down quite a few. A third extended pattern. A fourth one. Stop getting close to getting hit then. Yeah, so did a little bit. Oh yeah, these were just here to hold the patterns as I was repurposing the assembly matrix stuff. Didn't do anything over here. I made patterns for stone and the different types of bricks because I've now fully automated the what's it called? I had to do this because it kept not landing on the pressure plate from the dropper. So I did this. Also, there's no pressure plate down there anymore. It's now being fed by this because where'd that go? I don't have a. Oh, it's in here. Yeah, I don't have a. Forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, it kept, when I was doing multiple crafts, it would land on the pressure plate just as it's finished firing, so it was weighted down and not sending out another pulse. So now it just goes like that. Go pattern terminal into each of these chests. This one's doing the like conversion for the atomic reconstructor, and then we've got an import bus blacklisting the base ones. Then we've got this one to make the empowered stuff, and this one is just whitelisting these ones. But this one, lime dye, short grass, oak sapling. We don't really have a way to really make those very easily. This one is fine. We don't have stone button as a autocraft, but that's fine. That one is fine. That's fine. That's fine. Really, it's just the emeretic, but we don't really need most of those. The only one we actually need is Restonia, and that's the one that I've got fully automated. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do to start off. Infinity. Give me... It's 8 of those per... Yeah. So give me 71 of these. Right? Yes. This is the only issue with... Actually, that's going pretty quick. Oh, I've got my volume off again. How do I not notice that for so long? Well, that's running. Because all we have to do is turn those into the ingots, then get 9 ingots to make the block, and that's it. We need the reflector, 2 of those. But see, now we've got 6 things running at the same time. I did have to come along and take a stack out of all of these when I realized that that would have meant we had to wait if I didn't. I was like, what's that processing? It's not, it's just auto fire. What are you waiting on? Nothing. Okay. Let's go home. Go there, give me you. We don't have Endus Pearls. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. We may actually run out of Fortron. So your world engine, and world engine. Oh yeah, I also made a pattern for the Godforged Pearls, because we're probably going to be doing those. But the reason I want to get into Apotheosis today is... Look at our damage. 18.3. On a crit, 30.1, 30.49. 30 on a swing. Alright. And 25 on a swing for that one. That's not good damage. I see other people doing hundreds, thousands of damage. And we just need more. Yeah. Jeez. Did I not? Forgot to make a craft of this. So there's that. Let's go. You go there. World engine. Give me. Just give me another diamond one. Not using the watch from up here at the moment, so we'll steal that. That's not gonna work. Hmm. Interesting. Is it based over the amount of power you receive, or the answer is yes. It is based over the amount of power it receives. Now we're going infinity. Just checking I don't need a catalyst. No. Out of blaze gold. Okay. Figured that might be a case. Give me ender pearl. Gold. Oh yeah, I was running out of molten ender for all of the Enderium singularities. So I moved my watches over there. Give me that one. You need catalyzing again. Let's go 15. I don't think that one's gonna turn. How much we get there? 36. How much was it that it said we needed? 84. Can I? No. I can't turn off the wall crawl. Give me... another 10 of those. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but I have a third backpack. Thought that was pretty obvious, but yeah. Probably should mention it. To get all this armor, by the way, I went back to the... Well, first off, I went to this, thinking it was a bastion. No, that's not a bastion. That is... this, where the netherite monstrosity is. So, I accidentally did that, and then while I was there, I just decided to kill him, which is where we got the Infernal Forge with the Lightbringer, and this monstrous horn, and at L underscore, and also where I got these lava power cells. Then I went back and I completely cleared this. There weren't actually that many chests left. But that's where I fought the Ender Monstrosity as well. What is this? What are you doing? Oh, you're making energy. Okay. Let's try that again. Now. Infinity. No, even with 12? There are. I'm gonna have to do these one at a time. Apparently, yes. Ah, another thing. I was complaining all episode about the rate at which the neutrons were coming in. Because, well, we only had this, and I'm like, we've only got a couple hundred of the ingots. That's not going to be enough for everything that we need. Then I remembered we have the neutron chicken. Or at least, I made the neutron chicken. I also made the chaos chicken. So the only thing we have left is the antimatter one. And if we go with this gives us antimatter pellets. Now, I almost stuffed up because I said I got 2.5 antimatter total from the remake of the reactor. By that I mean it got up to 2.5 total. And I almost turned in this quest. Like, I almost made the 2 more black holes to then get the money from that. And just before I put them into the system to automate it, I remembered about the what's it called? The antimatter chicken, and how it requires 12 antimatter. Because you need 10,000 to turn the actual chicken, and another 2 for this anti-protonic nucleosynthesizer. So, would have had to have started completely from scratch if I had have done that. Anyway, we got one. Give me that. We'll do these one by one. Oh, hey. We can turn that one in again. Give me... Awakened. Give me 32 of those. Cool. But yeah, anyway, take the 250 from that. Let's see. We need to do this. So I'll take that. Take that. Take that. And we'll do another one of those, which means we need another one of those. We need 53 total evaporation blocks. 3 valves and 1 controller. Those numbers don't work. Because that's an odd number. And if it's a 4 base minimum, there's a 2 by 2 in the center. Okay. But yeah, it was one vent or one valve for the input, one for the output, and one for the heat. I think it was. Yeah. Could I put a valve in the bottom and pump it like that? Nah, because if I'm gonna run 2, then I make 2. Okay, so we need 2 of these. Let's start them off as patterns. Yeah. I think it's about time we finally make that a pattern. Turn you. Turn you. 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 And let's turn that one. Cool. All the way down to this. So we want 2 of those. That is a thermal 2. Okay, got 2 of those. Want 6 of these. Resistive. 1 of these. That's taking a while. Oh, right, because, yeah, that's gonna be stuck behind. And then it was... 2, so... we need 104 more. Yeah. Oops. So, ow. How do I want to do this? I wish I had any design talent or anything, like I could visualize what I want to turn this into. Because knowing me, I'd probably just turn it into another square. In fact, I could repurpose this into the... Oops. I don't have a thermogen. Oh, also, I saw this. The Draconic Evolution Generator. Thinking, oh, it's Draconic. It'll probably be good. It's got all these different modes, like Eco Plus, 500% efficiency, 5 OP a tick, 150 is 20 OP a tick, normal 100 for 40, performance is 80 for 80, overdrive is 50 for 300. The problem is, if we just go with, what's it called? Let's just go with a Mobius. That OP a tick is 300. So, yeah. And the different types of fuels just, make it burn for longer, so this really is shit. Anyway, where were we? There. There. Cool. Got the resistive heater. Can I make 5? Yes, cool. So that'll make the rest, apparently. Valve of 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Give me that back. There. Go resistive heater here. And we need thermo. That. Give me a point. It can't accept from the top apparently. Like it. You still say you're connected, so hopefully that's truthful. Goes away. Any of that. Now give me. Hey, this is another thing that can't be wanted. My controllers. There. There. Really, the numbers it gave did not make sense. Because I can't even add another row on top. Because I need, what? So another 2 for this one. And then another 12 there, so... 14 of those. I'll make 16. Yeah, let's check your heat. We need to change you to, let's do that. Alright, I forgot it gave me some more. How many did it give? 9. Ah, well. So... 2K is the perfect number for the max size tower. Max size is 18. Screw it, we'll just make a max size. 5, 6, 7, 10, 15, 16. 2 more. Already got what my count was on, so 16, 18. Nice if I could want this, but it had to give me an odd number, didn't it? So 5, so that's 17 more. How long do you got left? Quite a while. Here we go. Let's go up 13. So that was what, 12? 12 by 13. So 156. 153. Be a lot more tedious if I couldn't A, reach as far, and B, um fly. Speaking of reaching far, that is, I did some more of the augments. And then I forgot to actually finalize them. I did the flight one. I also made the All Vision. And whatever the gravity one is. Reduce gravity effects by. So that was Enderic 4. And Coil 4. So let's finalize those. Fuse organic tissue with liquid metal for unparalleled endurance. What's that? Block of fluxite. Uranium pellet. So we'd need to set up a thingo for uranium. Okay. Temps at 1.84 thousand degrees. Yep. 818. Why is yours? Weird. Anyway, what do we need? We need a wireless. Go with that. Give me an exporter. Stick that on there. Smart. Give me. Capacity card. Wait. What did I need the heavy water for? Ah, yeah, the deuterium. We just go fill up all these slots with water, so it outputs the max. This is actually the exact same setup I changed the matter balls into, because we needed a lot of those to actually make all the paintballs needed for the 90 processors and the 30 whatever they were pattern storage things for this. The 90 assembly matrix, the craft cores, and the 30 pattern cores. So I've just got a... Get off the wall. Get off the wall. Just got an exporter maxed out on water. Pump it into here. This actually backlogs stacks. So if I take this out, there's immediately another stack of water of balls there. Give me that. So doesn't seem to have worked. Okay. So let's go with the mechanical pipe then. No matter which way I do this, I'm gonna have to redo that, so. Yeah, we'll just put it there. The export bus, put that on top. Like that. Doesn't seem like that's connecting. Really? Huh. Okay. It's weird. Am I gonna have to pass an intermediary of a tank or something? Might have to. Hmm. Go like that. Go into here. Uh. For the sake of it. Now we'll keep it like that and just pump it out like this. My configurator, that's probably my, yeah. Output. Let's wireless linking there. What is it? That one. Huh. Despite everything, you can still only hold. Cell. You are fractured void. There we go. You have achieved what no human before you has accomplished. The world engine is whole once more, and through it Reality endures. Now, with the power of creation in your hands, go forth and shape the world to your will. So this basically means that your backpack or chest, I think that's actually a chest one, can essentially hold infinite. If we go at sophisticated, yeah, it's a chest one. Multiply stack per slot by the maximum value times 33,544,431 compared to multiplies it by 8. So yeah. I just wanted to show that off because I'm probably not going to go back there anytime soon. If we go to Hyperion, okay. Right. Got a full Blaze Gold set. Got the World Shaper, World Breaker. Got a full Gem Armor set. Ring Greater Discount, Meat Shred of Destruction, Skullfire Sword, Godforged Pearl, Soul Amulet, which actually comes with hearts in it. Rending Gale. Energy Collector Mark III. Portal Garden. Pretty much gave us all of the good stuff. And also another Basalt Generator. I actually have to see what that does compared to my Sharpness 50, Looting 25, Unbreaking 25. 7.5% chance to be loot pinyated. Ancient Knowledge, which one's Ancient Knowledge? Right. Ancient Knowledge 4, so 16,000% experience gained. Unbreaking 25, 10 damage to nearby enemies, so basically it's got near perfect sweeping edge. Behead skeletons and scorches and black, so basically a way to get infinite with the skeleton skulls. 48% crit damage, 70% crit chance. Lightning damage taken is reduced by 53. Projectile damage is reduced by 38. Cleanse 1. Explosive damage is reduced by 45. By 38. Physical damage is reduced by 20. Resistance 2. Instant health 2. Ball lightning 11. And lightning reduced by 53. Speed 4. Evasion 4. Aha. Also, we got the World Shaper. It's 5x5x5. Haste 4. Netherite effectiveness against all blocks. Place a light source at the cost of 0 durability. And takes efficiency 25, unbreaking 255. Okay, and Silk Touch. We got the World Shaper, World Breaker. Efficiency 5, unbreaking 50. Repair talisman. Don't really need that. This heart amulet. I want to look at it. Got a second infinite beef. Another temporal pouch. Reduces cost of all spells by 20. Plus 10 mana plus mana regen. Portal gun. Inflict snared. Stacking. Ancient knowledge 4. Two Godforged pearls, which means we don't actually have to craft them, because we can then turn these into this Apothic Pinnacle, which gives a stack of them. Oh, I'm pretty sure we have all of that too. Yeah. It's Villager Hat. Reduces trading prices with villagers. And it's got 2 abilities. Can I take... Oh. Soul Amulet and a Heart Amulet. What was Rendingale's? Huh. And Eclipse Alloy Paxel. Doesn't have any of the upgrades. Except for Drop Teleporter, which isn't done. Another Watch of Flowing Time. Another Star Chicken. Okay. Right. This Heart Amulet comes with 20 and 20. Hang on, they can go up to 20? I've only put in 10 of each. And this Soul Amulet. Oh, that's, what is this Soul Heart canister? I'm assuming you can only go up to 20? Yeah. So this one's maxed out. We've now got 11 rows of hearts. Cool. Has this gotten bigger? Seems more imposing than it was. Anyway, cool. We got a portal gun. My reflectors. Cool. I don't even know what that does. Speak with the Echo of Guidance. You have now completed Stoneblock 4. Not quite. We still have quite a few quests we need to do. World Engine can now support Tier 5 upgrades. Oh, we didn't even complete the last one. The work system has been upgraded with more, will be upgraded with more knowledge soon. Hey, that one's actually complete. You can now buy random chaos stuff. And Supreme Combat Relic, Supreme... Um... Now these aren't enchanted, but 3 armor, 13 armor, plus 2 armor toughness, knockback resistance, minus 120 burning time, 9.5 max health, and 7.5 luck. I don't know what malignant conversion is. 18 armor, plus 48% armor, 10 armor toughness, knockback resistance, enables creative flight, so we can actually take this off and maybe put something else on. Plus 9.5 max health, plus 40% healing received. 16 armor, 48% armor, 10 armor toughness, 50% healing received. 3 armor, 2 armor toughness. So that one's just base. Knockback resistance, speed, luck, swim speed. And this also enables creative flight. Aha. Now this says it does less damage. Why is my night vision turned off? Give me my training dummy. First off, let's... I don't think any of them said anything about strength, so... Right, Please tell me that's just the, where is it? There we go, that's actually a lot better. And it's got 4 sockets, okay. This one only had 3. No, this one doesn't have any. Cool. And this backpack, did it come with anything in it? No. So it can just go down here for now. Pick that off. Still fly. In fact, this flying's actually... seems faster. Can I put the lesser and greater? No. Oh, I already had the greater discount. Okay. You know, we may as well open these combat relics that I meant to do at the start of the stream. A Void Cloak and Ring of Last Will. A ring with a majestic gem that hides the fragility of reality itself. Shatter it and the boundaries of time and space collapse, unleashing temporal paradoxes. Upon taking fatal damage, protect the player from death by rewinding time by 3 seconds, then goes on cooldown for a minute. And that's the thing that gets augmented. And, how do you gain experience? For every activation of the... Cool. 50. We've had this before, haven't we? Definitely remember. I remember making this before, but... Are there any others? Definitely made that before. I've made this before. I've got one of those somewhere. This Void Cloak. A rope belonging to a mage who, according to legend, lived beneath the bedrock of any known world. There he mastered a never-before-seen magic of void runes and defeated a massive enemy, whose eyes still roam in search of battle. Grants complete immunity to void damage. Every 20 seconds, summon a void rune under a random nearby target, dealing 0.9 damage. This levels up at level 5. Okay. Can you go? No. Cool. You know what? Let's test out our new armor against this pinnacle. Thought I had a wooden tendril. Okay. I know I've gotten distracted, but I want to see what this armor can do. Best place to get a warden's tendril, pretty sure the only place to get a warden's tendril, is the Deep Dark. Anything else in here that I don't need? The Blaze Gold stuff, I can just straight get rid of all of that. All of those Thingo ones can be taken down for their scrap and that. I don't need a repair talisman. Ascension Tier 1, Ethereal. The first step of Ascension is to become godlike. Equip yourself with the strongest weapon and armor known in this dimension. Prove yourself worthy of the power of creative items. All quests in this chapter must be completed using a task screen. Okay. Right. Aha. So those are both refined. Creative Source Jar needs 100 of all the essences and then Source Jar. And that's fine. It's not that hard. There's got to be one of these that is just like really annoying. 100 Wither Skull, 100 up. 100 Flint and Steel is weird. Any seed. Buttons Clock Redstone, that's fine. Feather, the Wilder Wings. That's should be easy if we hit a loot pinata. Wild and Horn, same thing. Starbuncle tokens. That we need to actually get a Starbuncle. But that should be easy. The Ender Dragon data model. We can make that like right now. We've got all of that. And if we didn't, we could just buy the 4 more dragon heads. Like electric motor, 256 precision mechanisms. So we need to get into a little bit of create. That's fine. Creative goo. Right click with a wrench to toggle a live state. The echo budding time, that's... Oh wow. That's easy. Especially considering we can particle accelerate the echo shards. Like, paradox mixer. Probably portal fluid. How do you make portal fluid? Made in the Enry. Unstable portal fluid. Just... Okay, that's easy. That's easy. A creative memory chip can be installed to unlock all item. So this is basically the what's it called from Project E? The Book of Knowledge. Creative chronometer. Again, really easy. Infinity power card for modular force fields. Creative chance pendant. That's like super easy. Will allow you to set the luck of a creative toggleable laser. Isn't that what we've got in the bottom of the what's it called? No, we've got the supercharger coil. Ah, that's for transferring power. Okay. Why are there 2 refined ones? Ah, and here's the AE2 stuff. So you need to have the 9 of them to then... Now this is refined again for the creative controller. Refined storage 2. That's easy. Super dense, I think we can buy those. Yeah. Or we could just make them. Like that's super easy. This is going to be the hardest one. Mark of Mastery, which is... It's 5 for each of those, and a Wild and Tribute. So we need to defeat the Chimera 20 times. 21 times. We do still need to actually make that. We've got a quest for it. But that's fine. We need to make this for one of the quests coming up after Brine, which we got distracted entirely from. I mean, that's fine. Then we have a potato cannon and an extendo grip, wand of symmetry to make the creative world shaper. Creative tool for large-scale landscaping from a distance. Radio. Did not know that tier was there. I'll be honest, I knew that the Infinity tier was in the same page as the other two on that level. Because I'd seen ahead a little in the quest book. And like I was fine with that. That I actually spoiled that a little by like scrolling down instead and then realizing, oh wait, I should probably say, or there could be another tier. I did not know there was another tier. Hi. Why is there a... Oops. Huh. Don't know who that is. Ah, let's fucking... Get off. The stupid gravity greaves are also making it an issue. Fine. I'm actually going to take a couple of these. Did I get them? No. Do I need Silk Touch for them? You two. Ah. So the teleporting was a little annoying. know what was causing that. We did get the water tendril though. Anything good in this? Ooh. Flawless mossy agate. Not gonna use it, but actually take all of the potions of regeneration. Really? That was fair. Take that. Ooh, epic ink. For some reason, all of the chests in that end dungeon, the only book they were giving out was Stasis. Shut up. In the wrong button. Got a second water tendril. Is that the evasion? I'm not getting loot pinata. Oh well. We came down here for warden tendrils and we got a couple warden tendrils. Oops. Oh, it's guns. Ooh, a harder chest. It wasn't even the hardness of the chest, it just... Okay. The reason I'm taking all the potions of regeneration is because may want to get into the, not the rainbow generator, the industrial foregoing equivalent of the rainbow generator, because apparently that gives good power. These are all green ones. Let's see if there's any like other orange or red ones. That's green. I disagree with that. Huh. Summon horse spell. I was still noticing when we were taking some damage, which is fair, but it was considerably less than we used to. And also we've got a almost triple the amount of health. If I click on this now, what's my 133 armor? Attack damage 28.9. Apparently my attack speed's down. I have no burning time. You can all go in here. You know what? For now, let's just fucking... Oh, it's not even on me. Down, pick you up. Anything I want to take out of that? I'll take that. Just gotta remember all my tools are in there. So, this thing. Oh, hey, there's another thing of blood there. Let's turn that off. Give me... Do I have a mob imprisonment tool in here? Yes. What happened to the other one I had it there? Just have anything in it? Oops. Now, I can't, Rude. Fine, not enough space. Alright, we need another 3 gem dust. So I want to see what... Ooh. Surely there's got to be enough space here. I thought it was 3 zombies. It is. I'm sorry, did that ever have 500 health? Here you are. Back here. Dumbass. The evasion is annoying. I'm trying to hit it. You. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Why does it seem that the orange ones are always freeze? Oh, that's good. I'm just gonna go pick up Willy. So, I understand why he's called Craig the Eternal. Um... Hmm. I got another World Shaper. Or did I? No, I put that in myself. Um... Okay. Something we need to do. Damage. Let's finish off with this. Figure it probably in this one. Cool, so immediately that's gone up to max. That's an issue. Iron also used for anything? Oh yes, sodium. That is... We need a decondenser trader. I stuffed it up. No. Just didn't like that. You go input. Fine, I'll use a pipe. Put from the top. Turn my back. Okay. And then you output into chemical crystallizer. Dude, I really should make the refined obsidian cow. Why's that going so slow? I don't need it, but I'll go like this anyway. You input. We want output chemicals there. You get just used as is. Draw then. You output. Go. Why did I need this for, was it the tritium that I... Ah, yes. So we need the lithium being pumped into another one of those to make the tritium, which then can be combined with the deuterium, which is just heavy water, which is just a mechanical pump with a filter upgrade. And that gets us oxygen. Oxygen... Is it really needed for anything? Can oxidize stuff. That's just going to be sent to a tank that has void excess, I guess. Anyway, stores power. Don't need that, so I'm just gonna make the one of each that it wants. Need 8 of those. That. Those. Need that, put that in my inventory. Yeah, that's that quest done. All we need is this, which... fine. It's salt. Gaseous brine. And a chemical crystallizer. Get the tiny salt. Okay, that just... The hydrogen chloride is hydrogen and chlorine. I'll just make the gaseous brine. That's in a chemical crystallizer. So we need another one of those. That comes from a condensator. Oh, a Celsius tier. Right here. Ah, right, that's pump of that full. Yeah, that's fine. We'll let that all back up while we now look at apotheosis. So, for the apotheosis questline, gearing up, we need the reforging table. We need the gem cutting station. And we need the augmenting station. And also that. Sigil of withdrawal. Sigil of naming. Sigil of socketing. Okay, first up, need an enchanting table and 2 more gem dust. Take a stack of that. Need 12 of those. Why do we have the arcane sands in? Cool. Simple reforging table, you can now reforge an item with brand new affixes. Reforging is not limited to items that already have affixes and can be performed with any valid item any number of times. Simple reforging table allows you to reforge items up to rare rarity. You'll need to upgrade the table to go higher, good. Center slot holds the item you wish to reforge, top left slot holds the rarity material for the rarity you wish to reforge with. The bottom right slot holds the sigils of rebirth. There is basic costs of experience, sigils of material for reforges. Yeah, that's fair. This needs a sigil of rebirth. Wasn't that also? No. Go with that too. That. Sigil of socketing. Sigil of unnaming. Sigil of withdrawal. Do I get the gems back if I do that? Sure. That might take a little bit. Or not, because we already had the red matter. Allows you to reforge items of all rarity, including mythic items. I have mythic items. Right, that's why I got Blackstone. While I was out at the end dungeon. I need 3. Give me... Done that, done those. Stone. Oh, I had 45 on me, I'll just chuck that in. Here we go. Go. We've done all the in-game crafting station that allows you to augment the individual affixes on an item. Upgrade each existing affix to cost 2 sigils of enhancement. You can reroll at the cost of 1. Now it said that there was a level cost, so it's just did that get destroyed? That probably went in here. Or not, maybe it did get destroyed. A little annoying if it did get destroyed. We've got the 3 tables. Gem, augmenting, and reforging. You go in there. Over here. So we've already got more than that. What was it? Got more than that, and got more than that. Okay. So that's already maxed out. Cool. Not surprising that these are already maxed out. I think it's not as these. Okay. That's fair. Right, they don't have any affixes on them, so my got forged. Ignores durability damage, that's useless. Oh, wait, no, that's so these don't gain any abilities, can also get sockets on them, whereas this, healing received, crit chance, scythe proficiency, and magic damage. Knockback resistance, overheal, lifesteal, submerged mining speed, probably not that one. Magic resistance, gravity, attack damage. change that to... Don't know why I would though. It's thundering. Enemies below 22% max health will be executed. Divine Smite 4. Bleeding and shocked. Can't even see what that is. Frosted, blasting, blood slash. I don't have enough of the, what's it called to... Oops. Yeah, this just gets sockets, so... So I only worry about those when I, Ooh, the Tempad gets 333 magic damage. Magic resistance, armor, crit chance, knockback resistance, crit damage. Suddenly I'm going to need a lot more, never put any on you. And doing it does reset the next ones as well. We'll go with this one. That is while I'm back though. What do I have on my back? The Illusionist Mantle. And that can't go... I mean, I was only really using this to level up the others, so... And to see what that was, so... I could... You still only get... Yeah. Action pad. That. That's all of those. That one. Possibly that one too. That one. Need more Gold Forged. Ooh, that one gets a lot. Max mana, mana regen, experience gains, max health, magic damage, and magic proficiency. Reduce the cost of all... Oh, we already had that. Mana, health. Mining speed, armor, and speed. Crit chance. So it'd probably be that one if we were to do that one first. Spell power, oxygen bonus, magic damage. Up to 30% adaptive resistance to... Oh, that was already on there. Attack speed, armor speed, lifesteal. That's one we can cycle out. Crit damaged. Lifesteal. Out of those, it'd probably be the first one, but we'll see if we can get a better one. So far, this one's the one we're going to do. Health, crit chance, and... yeah. You... No, no. No, none of those. Crit damage. I think that's the exact same as the other one. Okay, so the soul amulet can't go in there. Crit chance. Crit chance, yeah, crit damage and lifesteal. That's another possibility. And that can't go in there either. So these two are the possibilities. So you were, 5 max health, 35 crit chance, versus crit damage, lifesteal, and overheal. I think we'll go with that one. Because crit chance, you only need it up to 100. And, check you back in the curious slot, or charm slot. If we go here, go to crit chance. That's my attack without anything in my hand. Where's crit? Crit chance is at 75%. Probably that one. Oops, didn't mean to actually take that, but okay. Max health, attack speed. Could take some attack speed. Max health. No. Again, I didn't mean to do that. We could take that to finalize our crit. If there's nothing else. Hmm. Oh, give me the same stuff. Yeah, let's just take that one. Crit damage. That's what we want. Prefer raw damage, but this only gives crit damage. Oh no, it does. Okay, so we'll take that one. Attack speed. No. Crit damage there. Or... no. Crit damage, attack damage. Crit damage, overheal. So we can go with that one. Do more those. You could finish off our crit chance. You're going on there. You're both charms. You are charm. Bracelet. Bracelet. Now, still not good enough. So now we look at the gems. If we go with hash attack, nope, dollar sign. We want perfect. Considering how much lifesteal we have, could put that on boots, but I want perfect. Attack speed, max health. Curious. Max damage. +6. Chuck that onto my curios. Crit damage and attack damage on the helmet. I should have perfect warlords, yeah? 5 of those. So I want that one. Perfect ballast. 10 attack damage and a weapon. Does this count as a light weapon? I'll just have to see when we socket it. Where's my perfect slipstream? Don't have perfect slipstream. Flawless gem of the Twilight Forest. Just checking, these are all perfect, yeah? Armor Shred wouldn't be bad. Bursting Vitality, we could take one of those. Put it in a core armor. Because we've got the overheal and everything. And if we put it in boots, we'd also get the full ghost health, whatever that means. Could take more Warlord and level them up to perfect. Let's say it needs... also need... What, forge bells? And gem dust. We go here. We did this. Ah, yes. we got 3 more. Those. Is there anything else I wanted on weapons? Attack speed. Right, those were all going on to the curios. Chestplate and helmet. You there. 2 of you there. Take you off. Need something to take me up that extra 30 crit chance. Now, what curious do we want to fix? Alright, doesn't say, how many sockets they have. You only had the 2. You only had the 1. So I got those ones and both of the print-on cells and the backpack. But if we want to do even more of the Brawler's gems. Why is my crit chance not? So that didn't seem to work. Oh, that 15 is a crit. I could hold something in my offhand to give me the crit chance. I have a shield, don't I? Doesn't seem like she can get crit. Again. Okay, well. Crit damage. Didn't seem to actually do anything. Hmm. So go with that one. It needs another 5 gold forged. Can't swing with that. Oh well. We took our damage up a bit. You're backed up, you're backed up. Cool. He died when he came near me. Hello? What am I blinded for? Have to see what that was. Ooh, he died. Oh, I got a grimoire. Okay. Thought that was for like killing something. Like a certain number of mobs. I don't think I've got enough damage to kill Craig. You could get rid of this slowness? It's gonna be close. Still don't have enough damage. Oh well. Ah, so you basically turned me into an evoker. Okay. What are you being used for? The salt. Salt was being used for ah yes, that. To get the reprocessed fissile fragments. You. You know what? We'll actually move that back one. Or not. Fine. Break it is. Close that. Switch that. Gaseous brine. Gaseous brine goes into the chemical crystallizer. Why did I do that? You. Oh, right. You're not inputting. Oh. That again. It said top was energy. Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave these to fill up on everything. So you in a chemical injection chamber. Ooh. How much do you need? 200? They gave me 6. So you're saying I need 100 of this? Just need one of these. Yeah, no, it's not. What about this one? That's twice now it's done that. You're again a 5 by 5 by 5. That. That. Those. Turn all these into. I don't actually know if we're gonna have enough of that. So it's one controller, one laser amplifier, one focus matrix. You. 3 fusion ports. Weird, but it's how it is. I can only assume that that's the laser amplifier. Is that the... No, that's the controller. Seeing the amplifier... Well, the focus matrix. Hmm. So you don't actually go into, you point at the focus. So we need to make some lasers, which we saw in the Ascension tier. There was the laser like that. $400 million FE. How much does it produce? See the picture. You wish it would stop giving me maces. Okay. Oops. Decided to start it with a single block in the middle. Like that. Yeah. Port here. Just do a port there as well because it asks for 3. Fill the rest in with this. Was it reactor glass or? Yes. can't do the shift jump in while flying to just stay in place. I managed to have the perfect amount of plutonium. If that's the case, then I will just use the read up on what this actually does before I actually try and do anything with it so that I don't blow everything up. Why does the actual stats don't work? Hmm. If I were to... don't have a perfect one, do I? That gem dust in that, right? Why? Everything else works. Why? I have to figure it out. Is there anything to put on armor that gave crit? No. Anyway, that's where we're going to end the stream for today. Made some good progress. Did not quite get to where I wanted in terms of damage. But, well. I'll just have to see if there's anything else I can do to just make it better. Heh. Neat. But we've got all this set up. I'll make another one of these to pump the lithium into to make the, what is it, tritium? Yeah, the tritium, and the, can also take the brine out and make that into the deuterium or whatever it is. Was it brine? No, it's the heavy water. Yeah, we'll set that up in this area. Have that pump in. We'll see what it requires. I'll read up about that when I have free time. And yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.